What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another solo leveling Arise video. Alright guys, we got a topic that many of you guys have been asking questions about, especially on the live stream, so I want to bring it up and kind of give my thoughts on it and explain to you guys why this is the better route for free-to-play players to go. Now, the caveat here is, of course, if you can do this, okay? The question has always come down to the last couple weeks now. Payne, if you recommend it, what would you do? Would you want to farm normal mode completely, like finish the entire thing, or would you farm normal or hard mode Cerberus and get the legendary drops from there? So it's a loaded question, unfortunately, and I'm going to give you guys my thoughts on it in a full aspect. Then I'm going to show you guys my full hard mode free-to-play Cerberus run and the drops that I got and why I recommend going this route going forward if you are in the same position as I am. So if you're like me and you've kind of got your top, I'd say 8 units semi-ready with purple, you know, level 73, level 75 gear, purple 73 curse gear, green gear, blessing gear 75, some of the older stuff, right, from the newer instances and encores, then at this point you're ready to kind of move on, right? Normal mode is not going to give you anything. As a matter of fact, normal mode is going to cripple you more than anything else. The only reason you'd want to do normal mode in my free-to-play account would be for this current event, for example, just to be able to get some accessory points to finish the entire thing. Outside of that, there's really no other reason to do normal, because quite honestly, and I hate to say this, I do feel like from after, you know, doing weeks upon weeks upon weeks of the content, I really do feel like there was some form of nerfing for the drops since hard mode has come out. I mean, I know RNG plays a big role, so there's always the possibility to get yourself legendary gear from normal mode. There's no denying that. I mean, I've proved it on a couple of videos. I've seen it, but on the flip side, I've also seen it myself where level 73 gear only drops from normal. I've actually had a full normal run where not one legendary gear drop from any of the stages. It was crazy. I could not believe my own eyes. And then I've been having people DM me with, you know, their screenshots of Vulcan not dropping any legendary. So it's gotten to the point where, yes, the opportunity is still there, but it has there's unrefutably, there's no way that somebody can convince me otherwise that they've definitely reduced the drop rate of legendaries from normal mode since hard mode has come out. It's crazy. And I'm in the firm belief that when Baron comes out, they're going to nerf the crap out of hard mode Vulcan, allow people to farm that at a free-to-play state. So I'm not overly concerned about it. I'm convinced almost at this point that's what's going to happen. So, you know, middle to end of September, we should all be able to farm that gear and be able to at least allow us to get up. Now, where am I in terms of battle tier? So here's my battle tier on my free-to-play, 579, 467. My gear, I'm just going to show you guys real quick. This is the setup right there. Okay, so four-piece curse, 4-piece expert. We got ourselves, don't worry about this right here, that's going to be changed in 1 second. Okay, I'm going to show you guys the actual setup. So here it is right there, and then in regards to this, you guys can see I do have to reset this, unfortunately, because that's the run for the guild run. You go all intelligence, right? I think I've showed you guys this many times. Many of the content creators, shout out to Musu and all those other guys who also thought of that. We got ourselves a full setup there, so 22k. Okay, this is what I'm running here. This is going to get switched out for, I believe I'm running Pulverize on this, and this will be switched out for Boss. Okay, there's my blessings right there. Okay, so you guys can see it right there. There you go. And then in terms of skills for Cerberus, we're going to run the following: Light and Wind. Okay, we're good there. All right, so that's set up. There's the setup, guys, for the actual artifacts. I believe, honestly, I might have messed around with this a little bit even further. I think somebody here probably has something that he normally would wear. I think my power was a little higher before, but either way, you guys can see 187, 50%, 14% damage increase, etc. Right? Pretty straightforward stuff. That's the setup. All right, now I'm going to show you guys the actual run. So I'm going to go jump in and actually do Cerbie with you guys and show you guys how I did this and why you want to go for this. Okay, so I'm going to enter this mode. Now, I will tell you guys right now, I don't have a chance of Demon Castle 25 on this free-to-play account, unfortunately, so that's not going to happen, but you guys can see 560 versus 600k. This is the shadows I'm using. The setup I already showed you guys for Sung, right? You guys know what I'm rocking there. And then the whole goal here is, ideally, is to break quickly and just damage as fast as you can, right? With Cerbie, you probably have about a minute left with this setup, but that expert set really helps you push that damage through, and you guys can get a lot of crits in. You guys will be golden, especially with Westwind. It's super easy, right? The Grimoire is another great option for this fight as well. Okay, watch. So Shadow step in. I usually start with Alicia, summon Shadows, bring in Cha, get your crit up here. Miri for extra damage. Now Miri's great for this because she just does raw damage, right? With her support. There you guys go. A nice little crit. Go back in with another Westwind shot. There we go. Another one there. And like Cerb has so much damn HP, guys. So don't be surprised if it takes you a while to get this done. The HP is insane for cerbie. Okay, there we go. Another Shadow Step in. And then here, the goal here, guys, at the end of the day is just to get your Westwinds, all your Westwind crits in, and just make sure that you are continuously breaking. See, I didn't dash that. That was my fault. I didn't have a dash up. So I should have had that there. Alright, here we go. Another one coming in. We're about to do another break here. And this will actually fully break him, which is great. Don't lose your secret bullet. That's important. Right? Go in. Now here, it's important you guys don't get caught in... There we go. We got it. Don't get caught into his debuff that he, or his iframe that he does before he does his meteor phase. Just cast this as soon as you can. Get it done. Alright, you guys can see we did some fairly decent damage there. Okay, we're going to avoid this. We're going to bring Miria, bring your shadows. Get your secret bullet in. You guys can see the amount of damage being done is fairly high right now. So now the shadows here are going to do a lot of the damage themselves for you. Do a little freeze. Again, get your secret bullet in. Don't lose that secret bullet stack. That's really the main part of it. At the end of the day, that's what it's going to come down to. Okay, we have no... Okay, again. Get that in. You guys see the amount of damage being done. Here, it's important to just run around. You don't have to really do any damage, but you do want to get at least a Westwind in there. Again, just to keep that secret bullet. I see how I missed there. That was my fault. That's going to mess up my secret bullet completely. So that was my fault. I shouldn't have missed that. That's gonna mess things up completely for that. You know what? I might actually be okay with it. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. We got it in still. Okay, good. All right, here you definitely need a Shadow Step in. There we go. Get behind. Get your guys out. Again, same scenario. Shadow Step in. You guys can see like he's losing a lot of HP fast, so it's not like it's a problem here to kill him. Especially with the crits going on here. We're doing pretty damn good with crits this run. Okay, this is the part that sucks. Okay, you're going to have to be very, very cautious here. Because what ends up happening is a lot of people don't run. And they just take the hits. Don't take the hits, guys. It's not worth it. Just run around. You have plenty of time to get this done, okay? Just run around, let this phase end. And then you guys can just take your time here. Shadow Step in. Alright, Alicia here to freeze. Your secret bullet's going to be gone, but you have plenty of time to get it back, okay? It's not a big deal. So here we're going to do a quick... dodge. And then we're going to dodge here and an alt, okay? So again, plenty of time to get it done. Just don't rush through it, all right? Just make sure you take your time. That phase, that spinning phase is the one that's going to kill most people. Don't succumb to that, okay? Just like take your time. Let it end when it needs to end, and then just move on from it, okay? As you can see, he's going to do his breath. You guys don't even have to Shadow Step here if you don't want to. You can at the end of it, but there you guys go. Very easy free to play gear. Now, I'm going to show you guys the gear that drops. Now, the first time I did this, I got a box. I'm not sure if that was a one-time reward or not, but here you guys can see it's all legendary drops. And a lot of people, this is what their complaint is. They're not getting these legendary drops at all, right? You guys can see we have some pretty good blessing gear. We got some pretty good, yeah, there you go, some really good blessing gear. Some decent greed gear. This is going to be amazing for Gunhee. Or Wu, right? There's another one that's pretty decent. And we got a headpiece here. This one's okay. And then, of course, the rest of the drops. So this right here is what you're going to get all the time. Okay, so we got ourselves 6 pieces of legendaries. I can't recall the last time I did a normal mode fight fully, including Hunters, Jinu's Vulcan, Cerbie, or Floor 25, where I've got 6 pieces of legendary drops. I don't remember the last time, seriously. I think maybe when I recorded the last video to see if the drop rates were lowered. I think I might have got lucky that run. Ever since then, it's just been bananas. It's just been lemons, man. You know? So this is what I recommend doing going forward. Even if it takes you guys just Cerbie to get this done, you're at least going to get yourself the pieces you're looking for. Now, there is something else I do want to say, though. This is important, okay, for folks who are wondering where my thought process is. This is only applicable to drops. Okay, if you're farming for like actual like resources, completing normal mode is actually way better because you get yourself a lot more mark of times, you get yourself a lot more of these crafting material, you get yourself a lot more of these enhancements, whether it's weapon or armor. So there's a lot more resources to be had farming all of normal mode, and sometimes it's lucrative, right? Especially the mark of times. But if you're looking strictly for gear drops, normal mode Vulcan is the best, or sorry, hard mode Vulcan is the best for free to play. Again, you need to at least be able to get it done to take advantage of this, of course. But if you can, this is the best time to just farm cerbie, get your 6 legendaries, and move on. It's quicker, it's faster. You know, it's more like convenient in terms of timing, and at the same time you're guaranteed those level 78 pieces, and sometimes you actually get pretty good pieces along the way. All right, guys, this is Payne. Thank you so much for watching. I just want to answer this question because a lot of people were kind of wondering, so I want to show you guys the actual fight itself and how I do it. It's free to play, very doable, even being under geared and under power. Cerbie's a joke of a fight, really, at the end of the day. And I know a lot of you guys are gonna say, well, I'm a mobile player. Well, I keep telling folks, I bought this and I've been playing with this on my mobile phone. I'm going to give one away to members. I'm going to buy another one and give one away. It's a Kishi Razer controller. Again, not sponsored in any way, shape, or form. I just love this damn controller. So this has made my gaming experience for this game on mobile phones 10 times better. So anyone who's a member, please make sure you are, if you haven't been a member, go join. It's $1.99 a month. But outside of that, if you are a member, we've got 2,000 members now. It's crazy. Go join the Discord, connect it to your YouTube, and then I'll be doing a giveaway next month for one of these for a lucky member to win a $150 controller, and I'll be shipping it out to you as well too. All right, guys, thank you again for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.